have another nanny story for you. This one's crazy and kind of long, so I'm gonna put it into a few different parts just because of all the stories that she sent me. Right, this girl is one of the highest paid nannies in the US, so that's amazing, go you. She said it was pretty gradually, it wasn't just one big jump. Little by little she got there. Anyway, so she was working with an agency and they hooked her up with this B/C level actor. They had a little baby and the first week was amazing. She said that he kind of love bombed her a little bit with in nanny form and was just really nice and kind. And then all of a sudden a week later, he started showing his true colors. So that took long. And he was married to this girl who was quite a bit younger than him, and he was very controlling. She didn't come from a ton of money, so I think he used that to get his way and to manipulate and to control. And he was also like that with the baby as well. He didn't want the baby to have any wrinkles or any smudges on the outfit, or he wanted the hair perfect. And if it wasn't that way, he would get after her for it. There was one time where the mom wanted to go meet the husband somewhere where he was filming a movie and leave the baby with her for a couple of days. So in the mornings, she would get the baby up and turn on Sesame Street while she made the baby breakfast. And there was a song that came on and she wanted to interact with the baby, so she started singing along. And over the camera, the husband came on and told her to stop singing and that there was no reason for her to be singing and it was distracting the baby. And after that, he would get on all the time to critique her or to tell her to do something a different way. And so she felt like she was kind of walking on eggshells, knowing that he was watching her all the time. One of the nights when the mom was back, the mom was really lonely and didn't have any friends because, again, the husband was controlling and didn't want her to have any friends and didn't like her friends, and also was very controlling on what she could and couldn't wear. Anyways, so because of that, she was lonely. So one of the nights the mom wanted her to stay a little bit longer to hang out because I'm sure she needed some social interaction. And at first she said, oh, I need to go home to my dog. But the mom said, what about just for a little bit? So she stayed for a little bit and told her that her husband was cheating on her, and she was really just distraught about it all. And knowing this as she's sitting there, knowing that the husband is probably listening and watching. So she didn't want to say anything that would ruffle feathers. She just let the mom kind of vent. And one night when it was her night off, she got a call from the husband to tell her to go to the house to get the gun from her wife because she was upset about him cheating and she was gonna go and do something not good, maybe. So she told her she didn't feel comfortable with that, and he got really upset about her and told her she's a horrible nanny for not helping out the family and it's putting the child in danger for not going and helping. So after they hang up, she calls the mom's mom to go over and to help. And after that, when she got there, they wanted her to sign an NDA, and there was already so much that was happened and red flags, so she already knew she wasn't going to work there long, but it was after COVID and harder to get a job. She regretted it, but she signed an NDA because they were going to Mexico the following week or whatever, and they needed someone to go with them to help with their baby. All right, go over to story 2 to hear the rest of it.